as a consultant. So I was happy because Singapore has the same climatic conditions like this, because there I faced the worst winter. I was in Moscow. So like that, when you globetrot, of course you have to face, as you know, that you've also been out of the country for so long. So I prefer this kind of weather. I prefer the sunny weather, you know, and no humid at all. So it's good. So then only that this gentleman, the president of Sri Lanka, Mr. Jayawardena, invited me and placed me whatever the position that you want. I was like the third in command at that time. So the kind of newspapers, I don't want to mention the newspapers, one newspaper which was about to get closed, it was about 3,000 something, the circulation. Within 3 weeks, will you believe, it went up to 140 over 1,000.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And then after I came back only, I should tell that we've started giving, the management started giving 5 bonuses for the first time in this Sri Lankan history. And up to now, I think they are paying still the 5 bonuses. So that was the arrangement, not only for English newspapers, but for the Sinhala, Tamil, all the newspapers, that I had a separate section as a graphics department, ANCL graphics department, not only for Lake House, but even for Upali newspapers, that I was a consultant as well. So I've been used, my talent was used by this particular president. No other personality came and said, Sora, this is the time for you to take over this, because they don't know. And this gentleman, he knew about the kind of talent, he knew about the, he had a broader vision. This gentleman had a broader vision. But none of these fellows who came after, I'm sorry to say, no, they didn't invite me at all. But of course, for their own benefit, they used to invite me. I'm like that, you know. So I have made up my mind not to work for any politician, not to work for any organization or any party, political party. I'm a free guy. This is
a free will, a free man,
a free bird. Because the point is this: if you are going to get yourself involved with these politics, how can you say that you are an independent media personnel? You are not. The freedom of the press is not there. The freedom of speech is not there. The freedom of expression is not there. So that's why I joined. And after I won this Amnesty International in 96, 97, 98, it was Bill Clinton who invited me to White House, and I dined with him. I'm proud to say, the only Sri Lankan who dined with. I mean, none of these guys, not even a cup of tea.
Unfortunately, Doctor, it's time for us to wrap up, even though I would love to talk with you more.
I'm so thrilled to have faced this interview. And also that let me conclude this, thanking the boss, Mr. Rajamahendran, who has given me a lot of inspiration, who has given me a lot of exposure, and my gratitude is there until I die. And this gentleman is a marvelous gentleman that I should appreciate. And also my colleagues, Mr. Nalin Jayatilaka, and apart from that, my classmate Nishanka Fernando, who have given me a lot of inspiration from my childhood days. Oh, you are a great artist, you are going to be a top class. And also my other colleagues are like Glenn Dimel and Claude Gunasekara. These are the newcomers who have got themselves involved with me in this particular magazine. So I'm so grateful to you personally, and also to the producers here, and telling you back again that I'm so grateful to Mr. Rajamahendran, who has given me a lot of inspiration and backing and the exposure. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yes, before we wrap up the show, sir, we would like to say, as Sri Lankans, we are very proud. We are honestly very proud for all the effort that you've gone through to take Sri Lanka to the next level. Like I told in the introduction, we are very proud to have someone like you, being a Sri Lankan, to take us to a next level, which we'll be able to talk someday in life. It is
Thank you so much. I'm flattered. Thank you so much, my daughter. Thank you.
Also, we should say, this is the inspiration, the motivation you have in yourself. It's something that all of us should have. Someday, it is something we should have, and it would be a great support if all of us could share the same dream. Once again, I would say I'm honored. I'm really honored to have you on sets today, sir.
Thank you so much. I mean, this is going to be my final show in Sri Lanka. I'm not going to step into Colombo at all. I'm so disgusted about the whole thing. And I should say that I'm so grateful back again to the organization and to the boss for giving me a lot of exposure. Oh my God, that's a battlefield out there. When I step out from Colombo, it's a battlefield, and I would love to. It's a battlefield, of course, yes. But you have to fight back for your living, you know, your bread and butter. With a lot of international figures are there, as you know, and it's a great effort that you have to. So my advice for the youngsters as well as the young personalities who are into a different kind of area, to strive hard and to go. Just imagine yourself that you are in a battlefield with your sword or whatever, and then it's not a real sword, it's a pen. So you fight back and to achieve your goal or whatever that you have in mind. Because we got only one chance in this world to show ourselves and to be in the international scene.
Yes.
Adios, amigos. That's all.
Keeping that thought up in mind, it's time for us to go. We'll be back again on Sunday at 8 o'clock. Thanks again for joining the show. See you guys next weekend.
Thank you so much. God bless you.